Servant leaders, good morning. Let's talk about ego tuning and your professional skills carrying over into other parts of your life. I work with a lot of folks in sales, and invariably relationship stuff comes up. And a lot of those relationship misalignments, it's funny, we don't typically solve, but I say, how can we get more aligned? A lot of the ways that they've gotten more aligned and some of the relationships have gotten stronger is by implementing some of the same skills that they use in their everyday and actually introducing that into the relationship, but in a caring, loving way. For instance, I helped a guy to communicate better with his partner, and we leveraged the fact that when he's selling to clients or talking, he tries to take some of the emotion out of it. He tries to detach emotionally so that he can come from a more objective perspective. Now, we had to be mindful about not seeming like he was a robot and not caring, but we came to the conclusion that he noticed that when his partner was expressing her emotions and he was expressing emotions, essentially they're arguing and they're fighting, she was not feeling heard and he was not feeling heard. So I said, hey, I challenged him, like, hey, what if you led this conversation and you created space for her, were curious, and then at the end emotionally came in and let you know what you're feeling, to where it doesn't feel like it's bow, but it's like, okay, here, these emotions, they need to be heard, they need to be felt, they need to be acknowledged. And then they were acknowledged. And then she felt heard. And then he asked for permission, acknowledged her, did all the things that happens in a sales process. And he used that. And then she could listen and he could listen. And long story short, they had a difficult conversation. They were able to conversate in a way that moved the ball forward. It wasn't a standstill. So I wanted to bring that up because a lot of us already have the skill set, but we have this, for some reason, our ego paints the picture of how communication should go in a relationship, and we don't allow ourselves to detach momentarily to create space. And this is just to show that around the corner of healthy communication is leveraging the fact that you already do healthy communication along the professional world. See if you can bring some of those tidbits into your romantic relationship, and see what that might spawn. It may not work, but I wanted to offer something that could help you to be more magnetic, to be more of a facilitator when need to be, and be someone that listens, and then speak your piece as well. So a bit longer post today, but I wanted to focus on the fact that we're all in corporate America. Not all of us, but we're in this. A lot of us are in corporate America. A lot of us are in the professional setting, and we have the tools to have difficult conversations. We just have to know how to blend that with the familiarity and the closeness that already exists, so that we can create space for the other person, and then they will typically want to reciprocate and create space for you. That way, better conversations and less bickering and fighting and running around going nowhere. All right, DM me to be more magnetic. You know the case. Bye.